Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing the Houston Rockets. Now Golden State's starting five. Al Harrington is out there with Foyle. Then it's Richardson. Then it's Steven Jackson. And it's Davis at the one spot.
Boy, you can see the floor awareness Alston has. Really excels at getting the ball to open teammates.
Battier against Jackson. Richardson outside. Golden State moving it around. Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
And here is McGrady. And there's the pass to Yao. Now here's Scola. McGrady outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Yao. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
The Rockets shooting their first free throw of the contest.
One shot.
And Ming, boy, I tell you, this guy is so big. He's a dominant force who also has a touch that belies his size. This guy is a real force at both ends.
The three from Davis. That one, no good. And here's Houston. It's a three-point game. Back to McGrady. Pass to Alston. Screen by Scola. From the line, Battier for three. The Warriors pull it in. Now Jackson. Richardson dishes to Jackson. Pass to Davis. Back to Jackson. Launches a three. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Like seeing Davis focus on getting the ball around to other people. Solid at recognizing when his teammate has an advantage.
Here is Alston. McGrady right side. Puts it up. Another miss by Houston.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Richardson finds Jackson on the wing. Davis. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Richardson against Alston.
Boy, there's that infinite athleticism. McGrady enjoys putting on a show for the fans in the airborne fashion.
Davis, the pass to Jackson. Scola against Harrington. Takes the three. Doesn't go for him. Houston in the lead. Scola kicks to Alston. Looks for McGrady, gets it to him, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And I like seeing McGrady rise up for the dunk. Has amazing leaping ability and good reach, too. He makes it look easy.
There's the screen for 3 points. Harrington. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
McGrady dishes to Yao. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Yao's got 5 points so far.
Man, this is way too easy for me, using his massive size to do a lot of damage inside.
Davis, the pass to Richardson. And another three for Golden State.
Excellent feed from Baron Davis that time.
Alston against Davis. Battier outside. Kicks it to McGrady. This one for three. Good on the triple. 9 points in the game so far.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Richardson. He's got 5. Pulls it from 20. Scola with the rebound. And so it's Scola. He brings it up for the Rockets. 3-point lead. Yao kicks to Battier. To the inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Alston. He has yet to score. Scola sets a screen for McGrady. Yao. It's good on the putback.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Warriors trail by 5. Here's Davis. Richardson outside. No good with the triple. On the wing, Battier. Guarded by Jackson. Battier kicks to Alston. He dishes it to McGrady. Over Richardson. Again, the Rockets score.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Richardson outside. Back to Davis. And he lobs it up. It's stolen by McGrady. All sorts of time. Alston can't get it to go.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now, here's Harrington. Stephen Jackson on the wing. 5 on the clock. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
The free throw drops for Jackson.
And I love the passion that Jackson plays with. Never bashful when it comes to pulling the trigger, and an outstanding two-way player.
Now, here is Battier. Still yet to score. Passes it to McGrady. And so the ball is out of bounds. Richardson touched it last. And the Rockets making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Monte Ellis checked in for the Warriors. Here's Alston. Shot clock at 3. The second chance effort. And the layup good by Yao. Yao's got 9.
And this is where you feed Yao, because almost no one is going to be able to block it.
Now the pass to Richardson. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Alston. Back to Jackson. Spins. Cuts off the pass. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. And the basket by Harrington. He has 5.
Oh, good find by Richardson and a smart pass. He doesn't second guess his instinct to move the ball.
Pass to Yao. Alston with the ball. Richardson covering. Screen by Scola. Alston hits it from three-point range.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Ellis, the pass to Harrington. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and it's Richardson slamming it down.
Oh, throw it up and let Richardson finish it.
Richardson against Alston. Outside Jackson. And another three for Houston.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Here's Richardson after the Rockets pick up three. And Steven Jackson, the basket, on the assist by Richardson. Jackson's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors. Alston against Richardson. Back to Alston. Passes to Yao. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Warriors with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Richardson dishes to Harrington, and Scola with the block. And they'll keep possession. Here's the three. Another three for Golden State.
How about the vision of Ellis? Nice job finding guys in their spots.
There's 1:54 left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Alston. And shot on the way. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Alston's got 5 points so far.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Harrington kicks to Ellis. On the wing, Jackson. Richardson outside. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Foyle gets the bucket.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Now here's Jackson. There's the pass to Battier. The rebound by Foyle.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Harrington. He's got 8. Jackson looking around. Over Battier. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
A nice job and a beautiful stroke by Steven Jackson that time.
Jackson with it. Pass to Yao. Outside Scola. Outside Jackson. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Richardson finds Ellis. And here is Harrington. Excellent D there for Scola. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Warriors ahead, up by 3. The second quarter coming. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Warriors.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. They've got Michael Petrus. Davis is out there with Ellis. Then it's Barnes. And it's O'Brien in at the center, filling out the middle. Jackson passes to Hayes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
No good on that one. Steve Novak, he's checked in for Houston. Josh Powell is checked in for the Warriors. Azubuike comes in for Ellis.
We got this. We got this.
And he can't hit the second. Warriors leading by 5. And here's Azubuike. That's tipped.
Excellent job by McGrady using his length to deny that shot.
Luther Head is checked in for Steve Novak. And the Warriors also making a change. O'Brien's checked in. And Azubuike kicks to Petrus. Barnes outside. Pass to Petrus. Now Davis. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Passes it to Landry. Now here's Jackson. Launches it. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now Azubuike. Back to Davis. 6 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Landry grabs the miss. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Rockets. He kicks it to McGrady. Here is Ed. He's covered by Azubuike. Ed passes to McGrady. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Warriors lead it. Outside, Davis.
And you can see the respect that the defense has for Davis's jumper. They just got a little too aggressive on that contest.
The Warriors have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
A powerful point guard. Baron Davis, 6'3", over 200 pounds. He can just bully smaller guards. But Baron also way too quick for larger guards.
Al Harrington's checked in for Golden State. Jackson comes in for Michael Petrus. And both free throws good for Davis. Here's Jackson. He has 6. Kicks to Landry. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
The Rockets making a switch here. Brooks checked in. Warriors leading by 4. And the pass to Azubuike. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Second team foul.
The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Azubuike. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Rockets trail by 5. Here's Jackson. Another miss by Houston. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Barnes. Here is Davis. Golden State moving it around. From outside, off the mark. Azubuike against Brooks. Inside, here's Hayes. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Hayes has got his first bucket in this one.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Barnes outside. Pass to Azubuike. And here's Jackson. Barnes looking around. Harrington with a screen on Landry. 4 on the clock. And that one's good. Barnes.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Davis against Jackson. For 3. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson dishes to Davis. Back to Jackson. Azubuike against Brooks. Passes it to Harrington. Knocks it loose. Taken away by Hayes. Outside Jackson. Landry, a screen on Davis. Jackson misses. Warriors leading by 5. Azubuike up top. Landry against Barnes. The pass to Azubuike. He kicks it to Barnes. Dishes to Jackson. 5 to shoot. Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Hayes. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Rockets. Puts up a 3. Traps in the tray. Jackson's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Rockets. Outside Jackson. Barnes kicks to Jackson. The dish to Davis. Over Jackson. And it's Davis missing.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
And it's Brooks in the corner. Landry with a screen for Brooks. Over Azubuike. It's tipped. Outside Jackson. Kicks it to Barnes. Outside Jackson. Back to Barnes. Pass to Azubuike. It's Davis on the wing. Guarded by Jackson. And it's in there.
Baron Davis, one of the more powerful and strong guards in the league. Aggressive in the lane because he has that strength and confidence.
Pass to Landry. The 3. Warriors with the rebound. Barnes has got his 6th rebound on the night. McGrady against Azubuike. Back to Barnes. Pass to Davis. Here's Azubuike. To the middle. Outside, Davis. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Now it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
On the other side of a crisp pass this time. Baron nailing the jump shot.
McGrady a screen on Barnes. Landry against Barnes. Landry kicks to McGrady. And the layup's good off the glass. McGrady's got 15.
What muscle from McGrady right there, brushing off the defense with ease.
Jackson against Davis. Jackson passes to Azubuike. Davis against Jackson. And it's Baron Davis with the finish.
Yeah, it always helps when your point guard can throw it down. Davis, with that impressive vertical, likes powering it home inside.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Houston with a big group substitution here. Yao, he's checked in for Hayes. Scola comes in for Carl Landry. Shane Battier is checked in for McGrady. And Rafer Alston is subbed in for Brooks. Foyles checked in for the Warriors. Richardson comes in for Davis. They get it again. Yao. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Guys, it's just so difficult to stop Yao. His size and strength let him go right through that contact.
Houston shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here.
One shot.
Warriors leading by 4. Azubuike with the ball. Jackson from long range. Richardson kicks to Harrington. Out left to the wing. Foyle the pass to Harrington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jackson. Rebound by Yao. Yao's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Alston with the ball. Picked up by Harrington. Jackson against Azubuike. And there's the call on Jackson. That's his third foul of the game. And some changes here for the Warriors. Barnes, he's checked in for Jackson.
Checking in for the
And
Warriors.
it's Ellis in for Kalena Azubuike.
Monte Ellis.
Jackson passes to Scola. And some nice passing there by Houston. Shot clock at 6. There's Jackson with the 3. Warriors with the rebound.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Richardson against Battier. Poke loose. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Jackson against Ellis. Alston passes to Jackson. Back to Alston. Jacks up a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Alston's got 8 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Down low. And stolen by Scola. Battier outside. Scola finds Jackson. Here's Alston. Richardson covering. Richardson against Alston. Clock at 4.
Nickname Skip to my Lou. Alston is somebody who plays with tremendous flair and energy.
Rockets have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Davis is checked in for Ellis. And it's tied up with that one. Now here is Davis. 9 points in the game so far. Here's the teardrop. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
And here's Jackson. 9 points in the game so far. Alston can't get it to go.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Back to Davis. He kicks to Barnes. The pass to Harrington to end the drought. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Harrington's got 11 points.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Pass to Yao. Pass to Alston. Clock at 6. Yao's shot is good. Yao's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Passes it to Harrington. And Davis wide open. He shoots. And another 3 for Golden State.
Davis is a fantastic deep ball shooter, torching defenses with his perimeter game.
58 seconds left now here in the second. Back to Alston with the shot. Drops one in from the wing. He's got 11.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Davis against Jackson. Outside, Davis. Fires for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
The pass to Jackson. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And it's Richardson slamming it down.
Well, Davis has a real skill for getting guys set up and sees openings others might miss.
To the paint. Here's Yao. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 4 assists in the game. Fires from way outside. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Warriors lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Yao Ming really has his fingerprints all over this one.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Yao is out there with Scola. Then it's Shane Battier. And there's Jackson. And it's McGrady in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's McGrady. Here's Scola, and the dunk by Scola.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to to spot the open man.
Down low. Here's Foyle, defended by Yao. Davis against Jackson. Just 5 on the clock, and Davis can't get it to go. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Rockets. Outside, Scola. Patty outside. Davis against Jackson. Chalk up 2 there. Jackson's got 14.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. They set the pick. Here's Davis. Yao with the block. They recover it. Richardson for 3. The Rockets pull it in. Scola's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. McGrady dishes to Jackson. Pass to Yao. Stolen by Jackson. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. And the basket by Harrington.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Jackson with it, and it's Richardson picking him up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
They get Al Harrington.
Well, I tell you what, Bobby Jackson gives his team a really nice spark. He's a bona fide scorer who can knock it down from anywhere and plays with such energy. It's infectious and contagious.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Jackson. The Warriors trailing. Pass to Harrington. Outside, Davis. And it's off from 3-point range. Nattier, the pass to McGrady. With some arc. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Richardson. He dishes it to Davis. Richardson outside. Harrington with a screen on McGrady. Just 5 to shoot. Yao with the block. Jackson against Richardson. Jackson misses. Outside, Davis. Here's Richardson. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Richardson's got 16. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Rafer Alston is checked in for the Rockets.
Number 12, Rafer Alston.
Here is Alston. 11 points in the game. Outside, Scola. Battier outside. Passes it to McGrady. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point land. Another miss by Houston. The Warriors leading. Here's Richardson. Outside for Jackson. The pass to Harrington. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting. On offense, here are the Rockets. Now Alston. Here's McGrady. And a miss there on the triple. Richardson outside. Dishes it to Davis. Pass to Foyle. In the corner, it's Richardson. Lets it go from the wing. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Is so accurate as a shooter from that mid-range. Richardson, someone you gotta try to take that away from.
Scola kicks to Battier. Yao with a screen on Jackson. Back to Scola. Pass to Yao. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
And how about Ming just going to work? His guys are getting him the ball, and boy, is he rewarding.
Richardson the pass to Harrington. The 3 from Davis. Scola with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
McGrady outside. Passes it to Battier. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Warriors leading by 3. Right side Jackson. The pass to Foyle. Scola with the rebound. Scola's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Alston. McGrady outside. Here's Yao, and he makes good on the way up. Now just a 1-point Warrior lead.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Jackson, who's checked in for Shane Battier. And the Warriors also making a change. Ellis, who's checked in for Davis. And Zoelis will bring it up for the Warriors. They lead by 1. Now the dish to Jackson. Pass to Foyle. Golden State moving it around. A slam dunk by Richardson.
And the D has no answer for Richardson so far. He's getting whatever kind of shot he wants.
Passes to McGrady. And there's the pass to Alston. For the tie. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Luis Scola setting a really nice screen that time.
Here's Ellis, still without a basket. Kicks it to Jackson. On the wing, Jason Richardson. To the inside, and Harrington throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
McGrady with the ball. Picked up by Ellis. To the wing right side, Alston. And it's Houston with another.
And Yao just so big, he's able to see over the top of the defense, and that allows him to find an open teammate.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Richardson. Inside. Outside for Jackson. Pulls up. High post. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Yao's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to McGrady. Back to Jackson. Here's Yao. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. McGrady's got 3 assists now in this one. Ellis kicks to Harrington. Back to Ellis. Outside Jackson. Passes it to Harrington. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
McGrady up top. Guarded by Jackson. And the Rockets making a change here. Landry's checked in. Matt Barnes is checked in for Golden State. Here's Jackson. He's got 16. Alston kicks to McGrady. Shot clock at 5. Landry with the screen. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from outside. McGrady's got 18 points in the game.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Barnes passes to Richardson. Outside Jackson. Over Jackson. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Steven Jackson.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Jackson dishes to McGrady. Back to Jackson. Houston needs to get a shot off. Here's Yao. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Yao's got 8 points in the quarter.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Barnes outside. Jackson finds Richardson. Harrington with a screen on Alston. And here's Barnes for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Barnes has got his second bucket.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
A floater. Outside Landry. Yao with a screen on Harrington. Landry passes to Yao. And stolen by Barnes. And Harrington throws it down.
It almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
Ellis against Jackson. Over to the wing. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Alston against Richardson. Alston passes to Yao. Over Barnes. And Yao gets it to go on the assist by Alston. Alston's got his 7th assist in the game. Ellis surveying the D. Outside Jackson for the lead. And another three for Golden State. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jackson against Ellis. Alston with the ball. He's got 16, and they pick up 2.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
For 3, Richardson. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. The Rockets on top. They're up by 1. We've got more in store for you right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Azubuike's out there with Davis. Then it's Barnes. Then it's Michael Petrus. And it's O'Brien in at the center.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Davis against Jackson. Petrus sets the screen for Davis. Takes it inside. No good on that one.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Jackson passes to Mutombo. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th assist in this one.
Check out Dikembe Mutombo doing his thing inside, using his height and reach to score the ball.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
McGrady passes to Hayes. He kicks to Jackson. Jackson is doubled. On the wing, Brooks lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for Houston.
Oh, that's a great find by Mutombo, a guy who always seems to make the right play.
Here's Petrus. Gets the bucket and the foul.
Dikembe Mutombo.
It's going to be on Dikembe Mutombo.
First team.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
Yeah, you want to get those sure things down the stretch, and that close to the bucket, he is a sure thing.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
Rockets leading by 4. Now the pass to Novak, and it's Hayes in the corner. McGrady outside. Novak outside, and another 3 for Houston.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Petrus from outside buries it from 3-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Brooks outside. Back to McGrady. And Hayes kicks to McGrady. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Azubuike the pass to Petrus. It's good. Now just a 2-point Rocket lead.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's McGrady. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 8 rebounds in this game. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Pass to Petrus to take the lead. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Petrus has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Warriors. McGrady outside. And Hayes kicks to Brooks. Powell on the double team. Here's Mutombo. Lays it up and banks it in.
I mean, the one guy you have to box out. Dikembe so active on the glass.
Barnes outside. Some nice passing by Golden State. It's Davis on the wing. Back to Barnes. Azubuike on the wing. Pass to Powell. It's stolen by Mutombo. Here's McGrady. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Petrus. From downtown, another 3 for Golden State. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
And it's good, 2 points.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Barnes outside. There's the pass to Azubuike. Now here is Davis.
Who's watching here?
With the fadeaway. And it's Hayes with the rebound. McGrady against Petrus. McGrady kicks to Brooks. The tray. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Rafer Alston is checked in for Steve Novak. Different look here for the Warriors. Foyles checked in for Powell. Harrington comes in for Matt Barnes. Jackson, he's checked in for Michael Petrus. And it's Richardson in for Kelena Azubuike.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Harrington on the double team. Davis against Brooks. Mutombo is screen on Davis. Brooks for 3. Trains the three-pointer. Brooks has got 11 points in the quarter.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Davis against Brooks. Davis inside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Physical at the one. Davis enjoys being down low. Much more comfortable there than jacking up threes.
Jackson against McGrady. Pass to Alston. On the wing, Brooks. Mutombo is screen on Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And the Rockets lead by 4. Brooks has gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. To the middle. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Brooks outside. Mutombo is screen on Davis. Here's Brooks. It's deflected, and he recovers it. McGrady outside. Back to Hayes. Here's Mutombo. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
And Mutombo, such long arms. Even when the D is a factor, he just extends beautifully up over the top.
Pass to Davis. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Timeout called, the Rockets. for the Rockets. Yao, he's checked in for Mutombo. Scola comes in for Hayes. And Shane Battier subbed in for Aaron Brooks. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During that last break, I heard what Rick Adelman was telling his team. With the game in the balance, Coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Houston. McGrady's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Battier. Over to the left wing. McGrady kicks to Scola. Houston moving it around. Alston passes to Yao.
Yao is such a big guy, and his physicality that time rewarded.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
At the line for your Rockets, Yao Ming. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. He doesn't get the second one.
But making it a 2-possession game was what was important on that trip to the line.
Jackson finds Davis. Now here's Harrington. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Shane Battier.
And Harrington, quite the role player. A big man with a soft stroke from deep. Prime time shooter when he gets it going.
Both shots good from the stripe. Rockets leading by 3. And here's Alston. Yao with a screen on Davis. Passes it to Battier. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Yao. Jason Richardson pulls it in. Warriors trail by 3. Kicks to Davis. And it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And going on the offensive, Davis knows they need a bucket, so he holds nothing back.
Alston passes to Battier. Scola sets a screen for McGrady. Yao up top. The kick out to Scola. McGrady dishes to Scola. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. And the Rockets lead by 4. Davis against Alston. And the pass to Harrington. Here's Richardson. Outside Jackson. Goes up on the wing. Rockets with the rebound. McGrady's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Alston against Davis. Down low. Here's Scola. Warriors with the rebound. .144 left in the 4th quarter. Richardson, good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Houston in the lead. Yao with a screen on Davis. To the paint. It's tipped. Yao in the post. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Yao's got 15 points in just the second half. Davis surveying the floor. High arcing shot, and the shot goes down. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
When the game is tight, Baron Davis ups the ante. What a clutch performer.
Yao with a screen on Richardson. McGrady passes to Yao. Alston kicks to Battier. And here is Yao. Shot by McGrady. Good!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 4. 50 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Harrington dishes to Davis. Back to Harrington. Offline with his 3. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Davis against Alston, and an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul, 14 foul. At the line for Houston, Rafer Alston.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Oh, that's blocked. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Stephen Jackson, fourth personal foul, 15 foul. At the line for
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Jackson kicks to Harrington. No good on the 3. Now here is McGrady. So Houston wins it. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing.